Good day, everyone. My name is John C. Iyen. I'm a teacher, author, and leadership coach, passionate about helping individuals and organizations grow through right thinking, sound values, and practical leadership principles. Today, I want to talk about self-regulation, the ability to manage your thoughts, emotions, and actions in a way that leads to better decisions, stronger relationships, and higher performance. Whether you are a student, teacher, leader, volunteer, or professional, mastering self-regulation can transform the way you work, lead, and live. Self-regulation is not about suppressing emotions, but about responding wisely instead of reacting impulsively. Proverbs chapter 14 verse 29 says, "He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth fully." So we can understand from this that a self-regulated individual is someone who is able to make right decisions without being hasty. A self-regulated person or individual pauses before responding in anger or frustration. He considers the consequences of his or her action. A self-regulated person is able to maintain focus under pressure and is also able to adapt to changing circumstances effectively. Why self-regulation matters is important for us to understand this. Why is it that self-regulation matters? Let's say, for example, in a school, a teacher who remains calm under stress creates a positive learning environment. Students who control impulses focus better, they learn more and avoid conflicts. At work, for example, leaders who manage emotions make better decisions and inspire trust. Teams function better when members respond thoughtfully, not reactively. In personal life, self-regulation helps in handling conflicts, resisting unhealthy habits, and staying committed to goals. The scripture says in Proverbs chapter 22 verse 3, it says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished." There are strategies for handling or building self-regulation. Let me highlight some strategies that you can use to build self-regulation. Number one, pause and reflect. Take a deep breath or count to 10 before reacting. Ask yourself, what is the wise thing to do here? Number two, set clear boundaries set clear goals and boundaries. Decide in advance how you will act in challenging situations. For example, a teacher may plan responses to disruptive behavior calmly and consistently. Number three, our strategy is mindfulness and awareness. Pay attention to your emotions, triggers, and physical responses. Reflect on situations after they occur to learn and adjust. Number four strategy is to practice delayed gratification. Teach students or staff to prioritize long-term benefits over immediate pleasure. For example, a student chooses to study for a test instead of playing video games. That is a way a student can practice delayed gratification. Let's see another point, another strategy that you can also use to build self-regulation. Model it. Model self-regulation. Leaders should demonstrate calm, thoughtful responses in difficult situations. Admit mistakes and show how you adjust your behavior. So let's look at some scriptural examples of self-regulation. Joseph, despite being betrayed, sold into slavery, and falsely accused, Joseph maintained integrity and patience, eventually becoming a great leader in Egypt. You can see that in Genesis chapter 39 to 41. Jesus is another great example. He was faced with hunger, temptation, and criticism. He responded with wisdom, teaching, and restraint. You can see that in Matthew chapter 26, verse 53 to 54. Another scriptural example is Nehemiah. He managed stress and opposition while rebuilding Jerusalem's wall, demonstrating composure and strategic thinking. You can see that in Nehemiah chapter 4, verse 6 to 9. These examples remind us that self-regulation enables long-term success, peace, and influence. There are several benefits of self-regulation. One of them is better decision making. You respond thoughtfully, not impulsively. Another benefit is stronger relationships. Emotions are managed, conflicts are minimized. It can also lead to improved performance, which entails focus being maintained even under pressure. It can bring about personal growth. So, habits, resilience, and characters are strengthened, all in line with personal growth. In conclusion, self-regulation is a life skill, leadership skill, and a spiritual discipline. So in summary, we have to learn to pause and reflect before reacting. We have to learn to set goals and boundaries for behavior and decisions. We have to learn to practice mindfulness, know your triggers and emotions. We have to learn to delay gratification and prioritize long-term benefits. We have to learn to model self-regulation by leading by examples. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 32 says, "He that ruleth his spirit is better than he that taketh a city." Whether in schools, churches, non-profit organizations, or corporate teams, self-regulation allows you to lead well, live wisely, and inspire others. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.